ideas on growth nutrients, stuff, fertilizers for growth.
Attitude.
Attitude.
Attitude of gratitude. Adriana said it really well. Just, I think we try to have a growth mindset. Somebody's told me that one time, like, here's a growth mindset and here's a fixed mindset. Which one is gonna be fed? And you know, we just want to be open to things.
And you just answered my other question about growth nutrients, right? I mean, sometimes it's as simple as just listen to a good idea and go with it, because the first time somebody says an idea, it's never, you know, it's usually a half-baked idea until it becomes fully baked. And it really doesn't become fully baked until the rubber hits the road. Right? Until you get it in front of a customer.
Another growth nutrient I was thinking of was just challenging ourselves and challenging people. And sometimes I think just putting out a sort of big, scary goal that sort of makes the hair on the back of your arm stand up. Because you're like, ooh, yeah, exactly. Yeah, wow. How are we going to do that? I feel like throwing that out to yourself and to your team and really challenging yourself that way is the best way, for me at least, to get excited about growth opportunity and to really stimulate that creativity and get thinking about it.
And your favorite nutrients for growth?
Well, you know that this is my soapbox, and that is to keep the customer first. I think it's a problem that we have in this industry. You know, we get like, you know, reps over here and vendors over here, and sometimes we just forget who we're here serving, and we're here to serve the retailer. And I think if we all remember that, everyone wins.
Life will be good.
Rising tides
lifts all
ships.
Growth nutrients, something that really makes, you know, fertilizes growth ideas.
This conference. This is not a cheap conference to attend. I have 3 people here. It's, I don't know, $1,700 or $1,900 for the hotel for the week. And you got to pay dues to get here. It's an investment in thinking differently. It's an investment in finding out what other people are doing that you might not be doing. And maybe they're doing it poorly. Then you know you don't want to ever do that. Let them learn the bad lesson.
Let's not do it that way.
Sometimes it's not always good stuff that you learn here. You learn, don't do this, So I think that, to me, this is the nutrients, the conferences itself, the networking with people that you don't usually get to see, because we're all so busy in our own silos or our own companies or our own job or position or whatever it is,
And growth nutrients, growth fertilizers, what's your favorite one?
I think that there has to be a belief. It's kind of the opposite. I think having that buy-in. I think that if you have this force that one of the speakers also talked about, creating a force and having a group of people working towards a common goal, will naturally forge forward and get results.
Figure out what your what the reps need and what the end consumer is looking at, and what all those retail shops, how do you reach out to them more, and what marketing do you need to give them? So I think it's just this omni-channel sales and marketing working together to really get what they need, and that's how you grow.
So you want your sales tools, your salespeople to know what they're going to go out and do every day, where they should be going. And I do, sometimes we run into confusion. You know, there's confusion in the marketplace. Where do people shop? Where do they buy? There's multiple places where our retailers can buy, and that adds to a little bit of confusion. So slows growth.
So nutrients is simplicity. Keep it simple, stupid.
You know, be consistent year in and year out. You know, understand the seasonality of the industry and speak to that.
I think collaboration's free. That's why we're here.
So
it's learning off of the people that we're with and interacting with, and then asking questions, just being inquisitive
and making stuff up right on the spot. Ask me before you volunteered or to come on camera. You're like, where are the questions? Where's my list? I didn't give you a list of questions.
No, we're rolling with it.
Thank you.